the underlying motivation, of course, is he's like, I need to get something.
True.
You're wasting my time. I'm here for a reason,
True.
or I go back to jail. Okay. So come on. I
Do
don't
you know
care that you didn't like Simon. Just tell me about him. Jesus Christ. But he can't actually say that.
do you know what's funny now that you say that? This is a perfect example of a Meisner exercise. I'm getting a little actory, guys. Sorry, not. If you don't know who Stanford Meisner is, he's an acting teacher and an actor. Came up with a method. Many actors back in the day did. Whatever, whatever. But I took a Meisner class back in the day, and one of the exercises was you had to set up a scene, and you had to create an objective, and there is a compressed window of you getting to this thing, and the obstacle is another person or a task or something, right? And you have that objective in your head that I have to get to this thing, but I can't get to it without getting through this task or this person. So Trevor, I would like to think is maybe employing a little bit of that Meisner technique in
Yeah.
his rummaging through all these people, right? Like his objective is get more intel on Simon, get it quickly. You only have this party and you only have you have X amount of people to get through, and you got to make as many conversations and connections as you can. You can't linger too long. You can't be too polite. So I think what's funny about it is that technique kind of forces the conversation to go a certain way because of the circumstance, right? So
Yeah.
if the circumstance were different, maybe Trevor could linger a bit or be a little more polite or more indulgent or let them ramble
Hmm.
on or act like he wants to hear about, whatever, whatever. But because he's like, I don't have time for this, it's like it then changes your response in the midst of it, which is, God, lady, I didn't even ask for all that. I don't need to hear you. And you just walk off and go to the next person, right? So it shows you how these circumstances can dictate how you get to an objective. You still have to go about it in a certain way, but then it's going to change some of your behaviors